Behind, two! Alban!
Of course, a very good evening at the Vilcama Box Bar Mini Stadium. We enter yet again some technical issues due to the rain and fixing the gadgets in the best way possible. But it's a very important game in the life of these two teams. The winner, of course, if Medina were to win this game, mathematically not confirmed for promotion, but it will edge ever closer. But Samger, on the other hand, understand that there is so much of a stake, so much of a grab. Getting the 3 points in the best way possible is what's up for grab. And on the deep right of the field was Medina chasing. In this early parts of the game, it's two teams committed for glory. Two teams hungry for promotion to the top tier of Gambian football. And Minder Kemising Sanyang connecting his left-sided centre half. Lamis is a clear his line. Omar Bojang controls the Buba Mane at the edge of the box. Lifted long to Modu Sajo. And the wonderful and firm clearance by Lamin Drameba. Had him come on the ball, twisting and turning around the edge of the box. Adama Jata. Back to Abdullah Conte. Conte looking for Jata Adama. Going all the way back to Minder Omar Keita. Football from the Medina faithful. And the best of decisions there by the goalie. Still on the ball. This time would have the chance to clear his line. This is Samger throw in these early parts of the game. Goalless in these early exchanges. With Medina having created some decent chances. But still no real opening so far. Long one. Modu Sajo trying to control. Then Minder, the tall, lanky centre back who doubled as the number 5 in Ibrahim Ajouf, clears his line. Bojang wants it, twisting and turning around Samger's penalty area. Costa Abdullah Conte. Silva Chongom. It's time to jink past his marker with absolute poise, running into the penalty area. The best of deliveries, Samger wins a goal kick. It's a Samger goal kick. Sane clears. Adama Jata jumps. Had a very important touch. Was trying to go to Buba Mane. The tempo of the game is absolutely bright. So much at stake in this game. For Medina, is getting the 3 points. If not one is important. For some guys, getting all the important 3 points because they understand if Medina want to win this game, there is absolutely next to no chance. Great chest by Omar Bojan to Buba Mane, who delivers first time. And the best of balls. Searching for landing Jata, but Lamin Jiji dropping deep to help some guys' defense line. At this time, they have the chance to clear from their dirty number 19 in Bubakar Sanyang. And to there, Aruna Bojang. Setting the ball back. The ball is still in Medina's penalty area. Samger delivers. Good one. Another farm header by Ndau. Modu Sajo. The team passes marker was unable to continue probing. Wherever you may be watching us from, it's a very important game in the life of these two teams. As far as their quest of promotion is concerned, Samger, one of the most experienced though, they have had so many shots in the first leg. Medina did not muster a single shot on target in the first class. Would they be able to up the tempo of the game in the best way possible remains the primary objective. The Orange Boys of Medina have started the game absolutely brightly. As we said in the last game, 6 years ago, this team was just a dream. And now it's turning out to be reality, edging closer to the top tier of Gambian football. Had you offered Medina this opportunity before the game to be in this position, they would have grabbed it without a heartbeat. And but anything less, they wouldn't have. It's exactly where they would want to be. That means life is fair to them. Strong header by Haruna. Haruna Bojang laying it down to his number 4, who is Lamin Manjang. Try to go along, beautifully chested down by the number 3 in Anfal Cham. Adama Jata wins it back, receiving some cheers from the Medina faithful. Gosta Buba Mane, who's making his first start in many games for the Medina faithful. Brought down in the shed the circle for a Medina United free kick. Will be taken by Omar Baji, the DM loanee from Serekunda FC. Baji goes to Cisse. Left it long to Omar Bojang, who jumped. Received a slight nudge, went down, and the referee was not interested. Offside Omar Bojang was. Hadim Gam also was coming from an offside position at the central referee field. He had a good view on that. Messing Sanya did not mind to restart. Some tall, lanky defenders to connect, but opting to go long. With just 9 minutes on the clock. Goalless. Offside against Lyman Jeju. The whistle from the assistant referee was up. The referee Julio Blige. Sisse to Keita. Tries to go long. Was searching for landing Jata and Omar Boja. Woman tried to jump. Aramajata's touch was hidden by Anfal Cham. Landing Jata getting the ball in play for Buamane, who slipped. The toughest slippery. We are in the middle of rain, or safe to say drizzling. Sisse, Boja. Great lip by the 15. With some Ibrahim An. Dow not taking chances. Was trying to go to landing Jata. But Omar Tamba. You see Masi decoy, letting the ball roll out for a throw. Tamba to Sana. Sambu was one of the best players in the first leg. In the number 8. Was using to close down Selu Jalla in the best way possible. Man mark, to be precise. Jata. Now comes the 15 in hand. Sending in the first time delivery. The ball still not fully cleared. And to the deep right channel, Abubakar Sanyang was unable to keep that. It's a Medina United ball to be taken by Abdullah Conte, the number 3. Urging them to communicate, as this is one of the most important games since he took up the Medina's managerial job. Sajo received a push from the back by the number 25 in Lamin Drameba. So that's the Medina United free kick in their own territory. It will be taken by Abdullah Conte. They calm and compose left-sided centre-back, one of the best ball-playing centre-halves in the league. He's in no hurry to take that ball. See you around watching the boys play. The president also following the team keenly from the VIP desk. So Conte will be taking this one. Sends it long to Omar Bojang, who jumped, but was overjumped there by the centre back. Mane keeping that in play to Omar Bojang. Bojang return pass to Mane was in the best. And Samger would have the chance to clear their line. Ball through Boubacar Sane, the busy and enterprising number 19, who was trying to thread in a pass to the number 3 in Anfal Cham. But the pass to Anfal was heavy. And Marikena jumped off his line and guarded that ball well. Tagaras. Everybody having a keen watch in this game. Sajo. Failed to touch. Landing Jata would do to Adama Jata. Was started threading a pass to Modu Sajo. Samgas, number 25 in Ba, was unable to keep that in play. Had him go would do for Medina. Getting it to Modu Sajo. Control, failed to control. Sane is on the ball. Kafalo Jan screaming on the technical area. Free kick Samger. And they're on half. Jersey of the players getting wet in the best way possible. But that is not having an impact in the context and in their hunger and passion to get in the victory. Macham also in the technical area for Samger. One of the most experienced coaches in the league. Baji getting into landing Jata. The pass was heavy. He was trying a quick one to there, but it didn't materialize. That's still a Samger's ball. Aruna Bojang is their go-to man in the middle of the park. Sana Samuel, number 8, is another wonderful architect. Anfal Cham did dirty number 3 on the ball, but Lamis does well to win the ball back. Abdullah Conte loses that to Anfal Cham. Was trying to thread in the pass to the dirty left full back. Sends in the first time delivery. And that was not best. They defended there by Conte. But had him come just well to win for a throw for Medina. But Gaffers know each other too well. Haruna Bojang. Getting it to Sane. Medina screen for offside. Nothing says the assistant referee. Need this. Cham 2 doors. I'm personally working on the technical area. Gafali Jam screaming with instructions. Very important game in the life of these teams. Medina wanting to go to the 4th division for the very first time. Samger want to go back to where they belong. One of the most historic things in the division. And have been winning Jeju. Going to Sane, not the best of switches. And Ocho closed down the field. Sane turning in a pass to his centre forward. Abdullah Konde trying to have a contact. A very important one he's trying to. Landon Drameba getting it back to his netminder. Sisa jumps, had a touch. Haruna Boja was in an offside position. Claimed the assistant referee. And that's a Medina United ball. We have a little over 40 minutes on the clock. Medina's dead ball situation. Now the centre back will be taking that one. Left it long to Omar Pojang. He jumped, was onside. He was touched down calmly by the number 7, and Omar Tambato hit that mind in Kemiseng Sanyang. Sanyang holding onto that ball and going long. Climbing Jeju the number 9. Sisa clear his line. Defenders of both teams not taking chances so far. Samger. Jeju controls. Absolutely calmly for Samger. Back to his centre half. Lamis is brought down. So Medina United free kick, or it was Bajirada who was down. And has a free kick for Medina. Inside his own territory. Sisa has Modu Sajo and Omar Bojang in the penalty area to corner, but off to go to Bojang, who adjusted his leg, and that was a free kick in favor of Samger in their own penalty area. It's a game of absolute zest. Both teams playing with immense verve and vivacity. So much up for grab, so much up for stake in this game. 16 minutes on the clock. Still no meaningful opportunity for either side. Samger had a man down. The referee feels he needs to go to that. And the Fishers enter the fray for much needed support. Sam is Juve who is down. But he's okay to continue. He is. The Fishers had entered the fray. But he wouldn't believe in the fray for Samger. Backroom staff offering instruction. Medina giving it, the first Alujan giving it to them the way they want it. Here comes Drame. Adam Gom does absolutely well to close him down. Adam Majata right there well to stop that through ball. Pass still under the ball. Jata win it by again for Medina. One man trying to close, but Sane being set for Samger. Getting a pass to Haruna Bojang. One of the best free kick takers in the division. Delivers first time. That was a locking ball in the penalty area. And it's carry 1-2. Hellos everyone. Bubble out. Samger came in so close, but close isn't enough. The former champ giving them that much needed clap for that probing. Samger need this. They really do, you know. So to Medina. For Samger, it is just a win. For Medina, it's both win and draw is fine. So two teams with the same ambition of promotion, but different way of getting it. 4 points ahead of Samger. If Samger were to win, that means they'll close the gap to 1. With 3 games to go, anything is possible. Jata, landing to Arama, to Lamin Sise. She's trying to get it to Buba Mane, who looks to be struggling man in the middle so far. Arama Jata to see the heavy knock with Lamin Jeju, a knee collision there. And both players are down on the top, but Arama doesn't look okay. It doesn't at all. Yes, well, okay to continue. And whoever is watching for Samger for Medina, just know it's an important game in the life of these two teams. Good one into the penalty area. Medina would have the chance to clear their lines. Line still not fully cleared. Male getting it on gum. Sometimes the jing passes marker goes to Abdullah Conte, who wins a free kick for Medina. Handball against the 19 in Boubacar Sane. So clear handball there against Sane Boubacar. Free kick Medina United to be taken by Abdullah Conte. Long looking for Omar Bojang. What a good touch to Buba Mane at the edge of the box. Mane getting it to Bojang. Bojang still stopping the centre back from going to his that man and Jove. Jove wins a free kick for Samger. Bojang did absolutely well there and closing down that space. That wasn't enough. And then I have Abdul Jaju, Mustafa Jaju warming up. So to Lamin Dabo. Some medical support there. Mr. will be taking the resulting ball for Samger. Try to have a touch. Falba had a better one. Abdullah Kone trying to clear his line. He does. Now to had a touch. Ball is still in Medina's half. But Hadim doing absolutely well to keep that in play for Medina. Romane went down. Hadim holding onto that ball still. Brought down with a free kick for Medina. So Medina United free kick against Drame Baha. Too much scream from the Samger faithfuls. But that's a clear free kick. He's talking from the back. And that's a clear free kick. Abdullah Conte will be taking that shot ball for Medina. And they had a firm instruction there with the central referee. So it's a clear kick. Modesani was dropping down for the ball for Abdullah Conte. Laughing there from Conte. He's ought to be up and alert. He will be. One of the strongest minds in the team in Abdullah Conte. And you understand he should be on top of his game if he were to get something from this one. Aruna Bojang to Drame Ba. Bojang was back to help in the defensive mission. Free kick against him anyway. See your president. All want this 3 points. All urging on the players to be as concentrating as possible. It's very, very important in this game. It's a game of tantalizing possibilities. A game beyond any other is not for losing. Not for losing at all. Aruna Bojang, the dead ball specialist behind that ball for Samger. He has the chance to drink one into the penalty area. That was a good one. But the tall Lankin that was there had a very important touch. Sana Sambu control. Going all the way back, but Omar Bojan does absolutely well to win that ball back for Medina. Still probing. Still running into space Bojan. Still holding onto that ball. But Samger does well to delay that marker. Landin Jata doing well to jump past his marker too. Getting the ball back in the middle to Bojan. But Samger wins it back almost instantly. Sane getting it to Haruna Bojan. Buma Mane does well, or Hadim Kamrada, to enter in between him and the ball. Brought down by Haruna Bojan. Here's a free kick for Medina. They want to focus. Focus it should be. Taking this one to jing one into the penalty area. Bubamana was dropping for the ball. Off the lift, it long to Omar Bojang. Two straight to the net minded came saying Sanyang. No pressure from both teams. But immense tempo unlike the first game. Game of so much tempo to this one. Keita will come off his line. And Rugada. Off to work it out for a throw. Samger. They take it quickly. But Sanyang, Keita had the chance to go all the way back. Drame back. Getting the pass to Sane. Adam got winning it to Buba Mane, but the ball was thrown back instantly. But Conte will clear his line. Does to Modu Sajo. What an important touch to Buba Mane. Or to do it easy. Omar Boja. Switching play to the deep right of the field, was looking for the run of Landin Jata. They're too heavy for Jata to correct. And the number 7, Omar Tamba goes all the way back to his net mind and Kemesen. Good pass. Does well, Sana Sambu. Looking for the run of Lamin Jeju. And too heavy for Lamin. As Lamin Sita was printed down to close him in the best way possible. It's long. Tata have a touch. Romano was closing down the space. Aramajara doing his best to close down the darting number 4 in Mulamin Manjang. Young Totamba. Alpha Cham was believed to be in an offside position. Abdullah Conte has his hand up in the air. Samger probing. They have the chance to deliver. Beautifully cleared by Abdullah Conte. So Malpaji is turned to attack. And then Jata to Buba Mane. Try to jump past his marker. Haruna Bojang had those tall legs, so too Motlamin Manjang. And that was pivotal on that occasion. Great sweet to Boubacar Sane. Quick 1-2 in the penalty area. And that was there. Had a good block. I'm going to drive. And all the way out for a Medina United goal kick. Samger probing the left lane, the attacking third. They're only lurking that composure in the best way possible. But that was a good hit by Mulamin Manjang, not the best of hits though. As you can see, Amar Cham giving him that applause there. With 26 minutes on the clock. That's a Medina United ball. As netminder Omar Keita arranging his back line in the best way possible. So it will be building from the back to be started by Abdullah Conte. Playing it quick to Omar Keita. Now the free kick in favor of Medina. As Aramajara feel he was nudged from the back, so to Landin Jata. Boja. On to Landin Jata. And ball against Landing. Free kick in favor of Samger in their own penalty area. And this one is Musa and the 15. Kemeseng Sanyang. Sanyang looking to go along to Haruna Bojang. Now over jumped him. Cleared by Abdullah Conte. Manjang, Drame Ba. Aramajara trying to close him down in the best way possible. Modisaj also helping on the defensive cover. Sane trying to jink past his marker. Trailing a pass to Haruna Boja. Was closed down well by Abdullah Conte. Alexander Ojen to close him down. Drame Ba. The combination to Sane. Abdullah Conte with a heavy tackle. Another wonderful tackle there by Abdullah Conte. Modisaj. Still holding onto the ball. Was throwing a pass to Buba Mane. Had a a very good tackle under the ball. Then Minor contemplating there and have a heavy challenge. Free kick throw in Medina. Bojan to Harim Gom. Wow, game of tempo. It's absolutely beautiful. Buba Mane. Heading a pass to Modu Sajo. Ade to the box. Sajo trying to jink past his marker. Harim Gom was coming down for the ball. Gom on the ball. Abdullah Conte. Would deliver one into the penalty area. Conte to Buba Mane. Mane to London Jata. On the ball. Medina in the throw. It's a throw for Medina. That was a good attack there on the location. Now, looking to go long. Spreading play. London Jata was offside. London was in an offside position there on the location. Still rain, but that is not obstructing the play. It's perhaps an enemy of football progress. When in a football game is not in the best conditions. Emerson goes long. And Minor Sane trying to have a touch in the best way possible. Tamba, bring it back. The ball is still in play. It goes absolutely well to Sana Sambo. He's trying to thread in a pass in the penalty area. Quick one from Sanga. Abdullah Conte climbs line to Modu Sajo. Absolutely done by Sajo. Bojan making the run. Oh, and was there. Another big opportunity wasted. It was 3 against 1. They didn't have a man down. Samger. Half a man down inside Medina's half. It's ought to fix his guard, which he's doing now. Abdullah Walajan calling on the 4 players for some instruction. One man in the attacking midfielder, Modu Sajo, and Bojan the centre forwards. Go back. One man having a bit of cooler. Still, as we are on the brink at the end of the first period. The 31 minutes on the clock. Still goalless. Drameba on the ball for Samger. Into Ann, or Jufrada. He's pandering with Ann on the defensive cover. Buamane. Gum jumped the best of touches and they're holding onto the ball for Samger. Now comes Manjang into Tamba. He's ought to deliver. Al-Ninjara was there to give him that strong defensive cover. Sana Sambo going to the number 4 in Motlamin Manjang. Manjang switched the play to Drameba. Was closed down well there by Adamajata. Juve. Back to Manjang. Back to Juve. Going all the way back to Kemising Sanya. Sanya Kemising. That was postponed the back. Advantage to the central referee. Probing they are doing. To go for goal. Mark had a very important touch. It's a bouncing ball, very difficult ball to close down. But Keita was allowed on that occasion. Samger are probing and they have a corner. I think this one will be the number 7 in Omar Tamba. The best ball takers, the best ball deliverers in the division as far as this game is concerned. Tamba asking for their readiness. Has a chance to deliver. That was there on a strong defensive header. Tamba keeping that ball in play. Have another chance to deliver. The best of balls to the far post. While it's still in Medina's half, and that's a free kick. Medina United's ball. now have time for some instruction. Game. Won the league with Hawks in the 4th division. FF Cup with Medina, Super Cup with Hawks. Now searching for the 2nd division crown. But it's not the crown of importance. He's taking the team to the top tier is the primary objective. How he gets it, he couldn't care. But getting it is his ambition. Samger also excessively ambitious, understand what they need to do to get there. Macham had some words with the foot official. He wasn't happy by that call on the location there and needs more. He definitely does. Teams want to make it to the qualification proper without taking chances. Getting there, the first two qualifies automatically to the 4th division, and that's where every one of these two teams want to be. GPA playing with Las Recunda on top currently, 4 points ahead of Medina. Medina playing with Samger, 4 points ahead of Samger. So Samger's best position now is second. Mathematically, it's still not impossible for the title, but in the context of Gambian football, it's difficult. I would mean begging GPA to drop points in almost all their games. Conte with a good tackle. That's a Samger throw. Sane. The dodging pass line is Cisse. He got to help on the defensive mission. Bojang also coming back to help. Manjang is there. Modu Saja holding that ball. Buba Mane making that first time run. Soto Omar Bojang. Good one. Buba Mane could not keep that. He wanted the ball on his feet. It wasn't far away from there. And Lamis did well to close down that space. Hadim Gol will be taking the resulting ball for Medina. Who miscontrolled that. That was a good pass. Mane getting it back to Hadim Gol. He's running into the penalty area. Hadim. Pull down that drama bar. That's a heavy notch. That's a foul. Is it a penalty? Maybe not. It's in the penalty area. Could be penalized though. They might have left the fray of the field already. Well, that was a heavy hit in the face of Hadim Gob. Less than 9 minutes of normal time to go in the first period. Drameba. Musto Manjan. Spreading play to Tamba for Samger. Tamba going to Lamin Jeju, the winger. That's the first with Conte. Getting it back to Haruna Bojang. It's a good one, but Keita Garas. Omar Bojang wanted a good pass, but he's in no hurry to restart play for Medina. As a point could be enough in the context of this game. But in the context of the trophy or the title, but in the context of the game, a point is absolutely enough. Samger dropped point last game also against Wagadu. It's a very important one in their life too. And Cesar Claes looking for Modu Sajo, who had a wonderful first touch. Trying to jump past his marker. He wins a throw for Medina against Omar Tamba. Beautifully done by Sajo. Was on the bench in the last encounter. Mustafa Jaju this time dropped to the bench. So to Abdul Jaju. Good one to Modu Sajo. Try to control, getting it to Buba Mane at the edge of the box. Majata to handball against Adama. Free kick in favor of Samger in their own penalty area. And then getting it back to Juf. Who goes to Drameba. Sana Sambu was dropping down but for the ball. Center forward in the number 3. Anfal Chan once he then gets it. Sana Sambu spreading play to Omar Tamba. Tamba into Lamin Jeju. Failed to control. And that's a Medina United's ball. Medina have had 4 clean sheets for the past 4 games. Yet to consider goal in the past 4 encounters. And they understand the importance of locking down their goal post in this game. Did almost a single shot on target in the first encounter. Samger had 4 shots on target, 7 shots in total to Medina's 3. With corners of 7 in favor of Samger. Medina didn't have many. Aruna Bojan delivers. It was a good one to Jeju. Antoine Falcham. Sloppy defending there. Time is edging out in the first period. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes for both teams to find that important goal in the first period. Or 7. But you may be watching one of the top of the table classes. Teams hungry for promotion. And Omar Tamba is trying to get it down the middle. But Drame Babu it back for Samger. To Manjang. Manjang spreading play to Sane. That's where their danger is. Sane, control. Engaging passes marker to Sana Sambu. Haruna Bojan, who can deliver. It was. There again too. Samger faithful, begging for that goal, searching for that goal. Drame. And the ball in the middle, Sana Sambu. Spreading play to Lamin Jeju. Jeju delivers. The best of balls. Out for a Samger corner. My chairman, the follow giant won't need this. They absolutely do. Very important game. Corner. Taken by Omar Tamba, the left full back. Tamba delivers. Not the best of touches by Anfal Cham. But Tamba can deliver, you know. There was another delightful ball in the penalty area. Bojang urging them to stay calm in the best way possible. Staying calm is asking them to do that they ought to do. Medina in no hurry to start. Marketa will be starting directly. Goes long. Omar Boja. Bajam there by Manja. Free kick against Omar Baji in favor of Anfal Chamji number 3 for Samger. Around the center circle. Less than 2 minutes of normal time to go. Used to be 5 to be added on possibly. There hasn't been so much wastage though. Umar Tamba delivers. She's nearly missed that. And Abdullah contributes a free kick in his own penalty area. Lost that to Haruna Boja. It's another Samger corner. Just getting it to Matamba. We're having so many shots on targets, so many dead balls in the dangerous situation. Matamba, another one of their dead balls special to take the resulting corner. His past 3 corners has been delightful. None of them a goal though. But they're edging ever close in Samger. They have been by far the better team in the first period. Justifiably so. As for them, it's nothing less than 3 points. For Medina, even a point would do. Tamba delivers. Another good one. Strong header by Lamin Sise. All the way out. For Medina United ball. The second and third competing. 5 minutes to be actually done in the first period. Oh, no, maybe not. I'm not sure there was time wasted equally to that, as it was a good tempo. Just one maybe. Just one. They're getting it out. Just one foul Cham. Back to Omar Tamba. Getting it to Cham. Aramajata. 2 minutes to be added on confirm. Modu Sajo slipped. Samger have a chance to break with 2 minutes of Medina plus in the opponent's half. But they failed to break properly. Baji landing Jata for one of the final touches in the first period for what was a top-suit of the first half performance from both teams, more so the Samger side. Emerson Gara Soma Tamba. Tamba trailing in the past one foul Cham. Tamba getting it back in the penalty area, but Hadim Gom was dropping down to help. So to Abdullah Conte. Jada nearly lost that. Conte. Mane. Keita works it out. Looking for Omar Boja. Juf getting it out. And now into the other time. Hadim Gom will have the chance to go all the way to Modu Sajo. Getting it to Omar Bojang. You send on the throw from Medina. For one. Both teams here need a goal, a first-time goal in the best way possible. 3 points paramount. For Samger, 3 points. For Medina, anyhow, what the lose would do. Samger struggling to clear their line for the final exchanges. Aramajata getting it back into the penalty area. Adam Gom touches and Falcham dropping down to help. Haruna Boja on the ball, sending in a true pass to Lamin Jaju. Keita came off his line. Pass from Haruna Boja was heavy. Lamin Jaju could not keep that in play for Samger. That's the number 4. Lamin Banyang wanted him to keep the ball in the best way possible. As the halftime whistle. Very important, 45 minutes to go in the life of these two teams. The winner takes it all for Samger closing down the gap, for Medina extending it full halftime. Medina United 0, Samger 0. We're back for the second period. And the Birkama Box Mini Stadium for one of the top of the table classes. GPS Gambi Latrikunda. It's on a standstill for now due to heavy rain in Bakau. As they are on top of the table, Medina second, Samger third. 4 points in between of these two teams. Samger have made a quick changes. One of their star boys in former Kasama is in place of Lamin Jeju, who was playing on the left wing in the first period. And one of the most enterprising players in the first period, Haruna Bojang, on that attacking midfield role, has been a constant menace with Omar Tamba. But for Medina, they understand that if we don't score, we don't have to concede. Even a point is okay. For Samger is going for it all. If Medina were to get all the 3 points, it will be game over. 7 points with 3 games to go. Mathematically it's still possible, but technically nearly impossible as far as their footballing landscape is concerned. Throw in Medina. Right back landing Jata in no hurry whatsoever to take the resulting ball. Jata to take. Marbojang on that striking department. Soto Modu Sajo goes to Buba Mane, who tried to touch it down. Mane scored against Walidan, scored against Elliot for Medina. Board on these grounds in the late part of the second round. Next game, Medina to face Walidan on Monday at the Bakau Mini Stadium. But that is not in the minds of these two teams. The mind is here and now. This is one of the most important games in the life of these two teams as far as this year's division is concerned. Like I said, good one from Dramepa. Abdullah Conte jumps had a good important touch. Like I said earlier, if he had offered Medina to be in this position before the start of the season, they would have taken it without a thought. But if he had offered them also anything less, they would have declined. That's because in the Gambia, the first and second team in the second division qualifies automatically to the top tier, and that's where Medina are exactly. And a trophy possibly going on top of the league would be an added boost, an added bonus. Well, it's not part of the targets. I'm sure it wasn't part of the targets. For last year, the objective was going all out for the FA Cup crown. We did it. For this year, the objective is going on top of the division. Free kick, Samger, number 19 in Bubakar Sane was down. Quickly take it. Sane trying to jink passes marker. Haruna Bojang running into space. Delivers one, not the best of balls. Mal Bojang had a touch. Bajirada. Now clears. Ngam to Buba Mane, who received a heavy tug by Manjang. Sana Sambu. Sambu going to Omar Tambada, darting left full back. Tamba delivers, not the best of balls. At Medina United goal kick. Lamin Manjan the DM. You have Drame Badi right back for Anan Juf Panaring at the defense with Umar Tambadi left full back for Samger. Manjang and Sana Sambu. Anfal Cham. Haruna Bojang all in the middle of the park. And Anfal is used as a decoy center forward. Imagine making that first sub in the afternoon. With Abdul Jajo coming in. Would he be taking the place of Hadim Gom remains the big question. Perhaps for the sprinting purpose and recovers. Is why Abdul Jajo is one of the fastest players in the division, if not the fastest. And he's brought in to cover on that Abdullah contest area because that's where Samger's threat is. And Abdul Jaji will be needed in recoveries, in quick transition, ball in defensive half and attacking phase for Magazama. One of the best players for Samger and one of the best in the division too. Was introduced in the first ball of the second half. Modisajo, Aramajata, Umar Baji, going long and heading it out. Juve completes the clearance for Samger. Umar Baji keeping in play for Medina. Was to Buba Mane, who failed to control. Drame keeping it for Samger. The right full back, busy, brought down by Mane. Free kick Samger inside Medina's half. Abdul Jaji is in place of Hadim Gom. He scored a towering header against Uni Global for that all-important equalizer. He will be enjoying the rest of the game on the bench with Abdul Jaji taking his place. Fast, pacey, dynamic in Abdul Jaju, and entrusted the responsibility of closing down the attacking danger for Samger's faithful. Manjang Mo Lamin, spreading play for Magazama, face to face with landing Jata. Jata sends it long into the penalty area. Abdul's false intervention would be stopping Samger from attacking via their centre back in Anan Juf. Brahma Juf and Musa An is their double centre backs. That's Medina's goal kick. To take that one will be Omar Keita. Abdullah Conte alongside. Now on the DM roll for a minute. Kenta goes long to Omar Bojang, who move way too early. Jata had a touch. Buba Mane failed to pass. Medina having a struggle in the middle of the park. Buba Mane is not having the best of games so far. Baji touching it back. It's not a back pass. Samger claim for a free kick. Nothing says the central referee. He disagrees the referee there. Samger still have a man down. Central referee feels that was a dive. Kafama Cham disagrees with the referee's call there. He wanted a free kick, justifiably so. Come on, Medina. From the viewers. Inomar. Medina are doing it. They're defending their goalpost in the best way possible. Juve. Sane had a touch. Dautu has one. Modu Saja on the striking department had a very important touch. Abdul Jaju running into the penalty area, trying to jink past Juve. Failed to do so, and Lamin Manjan pick up that ball. Omar Bojang was there, and spreading play to Sane. Face to face with Abdullah Conte. Abdul Jaju was already back to close down the space. Sane with a Trivela. Down miscues that. Oh, Lamin Sisa Diawos, rather. Drame brought down, and Drame wins a free kick. And the referee is visiting his pocket. And that's a yellow card for Buba Mane. Mustafa Jaji is also preparing to come in. Lamin Daba warming up as well. Jaji must definitely be coming in place of Buba Mane in the middle of the park. See the cater to Otoga warm up. Free kick. Samger. Behind that ball is that dead ball specialist, and Haruna Bojang, who looks to be a good deliverer of a football in Haruna. Medina will be making their first slot in the afternoon, or they have had rather, second slot rather. Haruna Bojang delivers. Omar Keita, Commander had a good punch. Selected in the Gambia's under-20 screening phase. Jata, going long to Sajo, who had a touch all the way down to K missing Sanyang the goalie. Sanyang. So Waxy long, Abdullah Conte jumps. Now has a good one. Wadbaji, Aramajara jumping. Ball is still free kick against Samger. The best of second half so far. Fajaji has been preparing. Loaned from BST Galaxy. Has 4 goals to his name so far. A midfielder. He told me at the start my objective is 5. He's getting 4. He just needs 1 to have his objective. 5 goals from a central midfielder in a season is good numbers. Absolute good numbers. Especially when the center forward, or especially when the top scorer in the team is on 6. Samger has another man down. Jaju received his final instruction from Gafalef Jain. He's been preparing him, replacing in the middle of the park to add a bit of fluidity, combativeness and cohesion in the middle. Jaju will be searching for his 5th goal in the season, most definitely. Getting that will be important to him, his target, and also for the team. Scored a belter against RS Talending on this ground. A beautiful finish against Koli Stars. Another near post header against Wabanjo. And will definitely be looking to add to his numbers. As he's been preparing to be Scored also a wonderful goal against Birkama last year on this ground in the GFF round of 16 for one of Medina's best goal in the competition, following a slick team move. And here he's entering on the fray for one of the biggest games of the season for Medina, as far as their qualification charge is concerned. And of course, he will definitely be tried to add a bit of fluid in the middle. Omar Tamba going back to Kemes and Sanyang. Sanyang goes long. Landon Jata would have a touch. He does. Omar Pojang was in an offside position. Kemes and Sanyang clearing his line. Lamin Caesar Jones had a very important header, which is a free kick for Medina. Substitute will be done. Bubamane make it way for Mustafa Jaju confirm. Jaju. To the attacking endeavor. He will today be playing in the attacking midfield position, a position he has missed playing. As it is one for Sellu Jallo or Yusuf Achati on so many occasions. Sellu is nursing a bit of knee discomfort, and he's in the stands watching the lads play, cheering them on. Has the highest goal contribution for Medina with 13, 9 assists to his name so far with 4 goals for Magazama. First to first with Lamin Cisse. Jinky, twisting and turning. Sends one around the edge of the box. Manjang Mon Lamin sending in a wonderful 3-vela to Sane. Sane failed to control. To Motilal from the Medina faithful in Abubakar. And that will be thrown to be taken by Abdullah Conte. No Sellu Jallo, no Yusuf Achati, no Dominic Bouassi, no Buba El Jaite. Medina's medical room is packed with talents. Conte. Free kick against Modu Sajo in favor of Samger. Drame spreading play to Omar Tamba. Tamba wants it and gets it. Delivers one into the far post. Sana was blocking. That one Abdullah Conte and Jaju rather did absolutely well to close him down. For a moment it looked to be a concentration lapses. One that got for Alujan or them to improve one at the half-time break. And they have to. With still 33 minutes of normal time to go. Imagine a half array of bodies warming up. Moulamin Dabo, House of Sane, Sidi Keita, all warming up. Keita goes long. Great defensive header there by Ann. Jata also win that to Landin Jata. Getting it back to Lamin Cisse. Calm and composed. From Medina's faithful. Jaju was offside. But also Manjang had a very good touch for Magazama. Mustafa Jaju closing him down in the best way possible. Force him all the way, go back to Juve. Juve to Drameba. Lamin Drameba, the right full back. Charging forward to Haruna Bojang. Bojang to Bubakar Sane. Face to face with Abdul Jaju. Getting it back to Haruna. Haruna's touch was not the best. For Magazama was locking. Landin Jata had his clearance. Samger lifting the tempo of the game. Abdul Jaju dropping down for the ball to Abdullah Conte, one of the calmest centre halves in the league. Abdul Jaju failed to control. Omar Keita let the roll out for a corner for Samger. It is a corner. You could clearly hear the noise of the touch. I think Omar Keita ought to have done better in keeping that ball. Maybe. But Samger couldn't care less. And Omar Tamba, one of the best ball setters, again to take this one. His first 4 corners in the first period were deadly. One of which was very close to the opponent. But that was there at the nick of time to clear his line. Again arranging his back line. Omar Tamba for a potential in-swinger. To whip one into the penalty area. For what will be a much delight for the Samger faithful. Owned by Gambia's top football legend in Cherno Samba. Long one. Still into the penalty area. Abdul Jaju had a touch. Modu Sajo trying to clear his line. Samger winning it back almost instantly. Mustafa Jaju recovers posted for Medina to Landin Jata. Jata going long to Bojang. Great defensive block by Lamin Drameba. It's a Medina United ball. It's a Medina United ball. Samger, the nickname Academy Boys, established way back in 2003. And have it in their ranks to go back to the very top. Going there is their target. 2003 compared to 2019. Abdullah Conte urging Omar Paji to be ready. Wait for him, he's telling him. Paji will deliver. Oh, not the best of deliveries. Out for a Samger goal kick. And to missing Sanyang. Going long to Adama Jata. Sana Samu winning that ball back almost instantly. Bubakar Sane. Adama Jata win that ball back almost instantly. Jata to Abdul Jaju. Jaju doing well to keep that ball in play. Still running into opponent's attack. Face to face with Lamin Drameba. Running into the penalty area, brought down, nothing to the center referee. First Samger goal kick. That's a Samger goal kick. And foul charm. How the touch. Abdullah Conte heading it back to Omar Keita. That might not have been the best of decisions. And then Jara Jing passes marker with absolute poise. Still on the ball. Spreading play to Abdul Jaju. Not the best of spreads. Wakar Sane to take it back to Lamin Drameba. That was there to clear his line. All the way to Maurice Hajo. And then Jara keeping that ball in play. Adama Jata. And Drameba started throwing the pass to Bubakar Sane. Sane never made that first time round. Samger preparing another substitution. Time for some fresh legs. Is it Abbas Kamara coming in, the number 16? Maybe. Keita. Going to go up by Gaffer Alijain. He does. Omar Bojang was not from the back. Modisajo kept that. Mustafa Jaju loses that. Namen Banjang on that ball. Was waiting for those first time rounds. Jata was flying in for a touch. To concentrate, but the head coach Jai screaming on him to concentrate. Tamba winning it to Omar Bojang, who does well to connect Adama Jata. Not the best of connections. Sana Samu to Mulamin Manjak. Samger have been by far the brighter team. They need that goal. Jata to Omar Bojang. Jata does well to keep it. Onto Lamin Sisay. Left it long. Manjang we hitting it back. Malpojang going for a tackle. Mustafa Jaju keeping it back to Abdul Jaju. Jaju. Malpojang Baje calmly. Abdullah Conte. Free kick against Omar Bojang in favor of Anfal Cham. Samger have another man coming in. First game was paused earlier due to the heavy rain in Bakau. Abbas Kamara, the number 16, to come in. He'll be coming in place of Bubakar Sane. Gafama Cham have made switches to his wings. Both of his changes so far are respective in for mine for Jeju, Abbas Kamara, and for Bubakar Sane. Manjang to Bojang, back to Manjang. Manjang turns, spreading play to Omar Tamba, who does well to keep that. Tamba to Omar Gazama, who started trading the pass to Omar Tamba, was going for the spectacular. Marqueta also had a very important touch. No wonder he's in the Colombia's under 20. He's saving the life of Medina on so many occasions. In the first half, it was a bouncing ball near him. Another corner. Chance for Omar Tamba to deliver. You could hear the goal scream from the Samger faithfuls on the pavilion. Tamba delivers. Another good one. He was begging for a touch, but no one did have one. So that's a Medina United goal kick. With time running fast. 65 minutes on the clock. 20 minutes of normal time to go. 25 minutes of normal time rather to go. With 20 played in the second period. We didn't have Hausu, Dabo and Keita all warming up. Drame getting it back to Ann. He walks it out. Messi says they are not from the back. It's a flicky Medina. So gone all the way. Kamal Bojang trying to touch it for Abdul Jaju. Drameba had an important touch. Just out for a Samger throw. What can do? Wow, they didn't well done by 2 goals to nil. The Blue Boys are struggling. They wanted to go back for the first time of asking, but it is not that easy. It is not. Charge. Receiving a return pass from Mustafa. Drame. Pass to Drame ba. He's trying to win the ball back. Here comes Juf, treading in a pass to Manjang. Manjang lost that to Omar Bojang. Bojang to Adam Majata was trying to spread in a pass to Maurice Sajo. Sajo will let the roll out for him in a throw. Drame does well to keep that in play. The ball is still in play. How Samger managed to do that remains the big question. Abbas, Aruna Bojang. It's a good kick off of football. Spreads it well. From Magazama. It does well to keep it in Fama. First the first will land in Jata. Omar Tamba. Tamba wins a free kick against Mustafa Jaju. Tamba and every one of the players have their sides wet. Boja will be taking the resulting ball. So we take off free kicks. Aruna Boja jumped, nothing said the center referee. The ball delivered into the penalty area. Oh, that was a good one. The ball was good, the finish wasn't. Magazama lacked concentration for a minute. GP will be happy if the game ends like this. Medina will be happy if the game ends like this. Because for Medina, the objective coming into this game was not the trophy. That's a bonus. Qualification to the first division is the primary objective. And if the game ends like this, that will mean still 4 points ahead of Samger. And with just 3 games to negotiate, we all know that they will be getting ever close. The trophy will be a bonus. But qualification is the objective. Sise. Matamba try to control. Lucky again in favor of Samger. A very good position. delivery there was good. Initially, but the finish from Keita wasn't. So Medina could possibly be having their final stop in the evening. For what is the final slot? Should Keita have been preparing? Good one. Sisa was there. He caused the free kick and completes the clearance. Again, Sisa jumps. Sana Sambu getting it back. Haruna Bojan touching it down. Sisa clears again. Play clearance in quick succession. Always the free kick for Medina. Lamin Dabo to have been preparing. Possibly coming in place of either of Modi Sadio or Omar Bojan. Lamin Dabo and Sidi Keita for what is the final substitute in the evening for Medina, as it is the final slot. Keita and Dabo coming to add a bit of cohesion. Sidi Keita in the middle. Also another loanee from BST Galaxy. Lamin Dabo loanee from Real de Banjul. Played for Elite in the second division last year. Contributed to so many goals. Sidi Keita was pivotal in Medina's quest to the FF Cup crown last year. Scored the winning penalty against Birkama United on this ground in round of 16. Again, was instrumental in creating goals, bringing that competitiveness and that flyer in the middle of the park. So they have a responsibility to kill down the game for Medina in what is Medina's most important game of the season. Good one. Now clears for Magazama control. Omar Baji had a touch. Mustafa Jaji to Omar Baji. Omar Baji making that attacking run. Baji's ball was not the best. For Magazama clears for Medina United throw. Substitution. Keita in. Lamin Dabo in for Modou Sadio. And Omar Baji will be making way for Sidi Keita. Good substitution from Gafalo Jain. Sidi Keita to add a bit of calmness. And Lamin Dabo to add a bit of attacking fluidity. Jata will be taking the resulting throw. Time is edging out for both teams. Dabo push down in the middle. That's a Medina United throw. His first introduction was receiving a push. The game between Port and Latrikunda has been abandoned for safety reasons. Due to the condition of the ground there. Well from Kemesen. Sidi Keita has his false meaningful impact in the game. Matamba tried to control. Fajaji shielding his ball well. Wanted a free kick. Nothing said the central referee. Tamba. The win will be very good. It will be very good. The dream is absolutely alive. Messi say free kick for Samger in a very good position. Haruna Bojan will be interested. Scored a belting free kick at the back of Medina Stadium a few weeks ago. He is one of the best free kick takers in the division. Medina may have the best taker doing Sele Jallo, but he's not involved. Haruna Bojan in Manjai is one of his biggest attributes. He's known for scoring free kicks. He will be interested. He definitely will be for this one. He's placing that ball to his liking. Medina's player still protesting. Central referee telling Bojan that he got to wait for the whistle. Omar Bojan on his goal mall arranging his barrier in the best way possible. Samger centre back and touching the net for any reason. Possible the black magic factor. Medina don't know that. Medina don't. I've been at Medina for 2 years. I've never seen that activity in their setup.
Ah, you think nonsense, you know?
Free kick, Medina. Free kick, Samger.
Ah, you think nonsense,
And doing whatever he likes. The barrier is strong. One is out to go down. Haruna Pojang. Umar Pojang had a good touch. Corner. Umar Pojang knew what he was doing. That was a good intervention though. Boja was not in line with the wall. He was on the other side. He came. It is the space that Haruna was targeting. He wasn't trying to lift the ball over the barrier. He was going for the angle, and that's exactly where Umar Bojang was. So, good one. Umar Keita had a good important touch again. Another Samger corner. Another Samger corner. Medina have had 4 clean sheets in the past 4 games in a row. Corner Samger. Umar Gazama to take this one. For the first time this evening, they have the corner on the other side of the field. All of which were in Umar's Tamba's foot. This one from Matex to the far post. Medina on a strong defensive mission. Mustafa Jaji wins a free kick for Medina. Good one. With 40 minutes of normal time to go. Jaji was hit heavily on his head.
Why?
Positional movement. Gafali Jan is urging them to be wary. Samger have 3 plus in attacking third. Medina have 3 defenders. Keita goes long. Was searching for more Lamin Dabo and Mustafa Jaju. Drame having a touch. Sana Sambutu having 1. Now clearing his line. Free kick Samger. In the center circle. Haruna Bojang was the one brought down. With switches. The ball was moving. Alcazama ought to bring the ball back into the foul zone. Chuf. Going to the deep right to Lamin Drameba, who delivers one in. The ball brought in back. Now, he's down notching a bit of pain. Abduchaju is believed to have no impact by the supporters so far. Another corner for Samger. They've had so many corners. I can't remember any for Medina though. Good one. Headed out again by Abdullah Conte. And that's a Samger straw. Magazama takes it quickly. She's jumping, having a good touch. And getting the ball back into the penalty area. Doubt to having a good one. Free kick Medina. Notch from the back against Lamin Sise. Medina players to be content with a point. For Samger, not at all. Keita. Taking the resulting ball, sending it long. Dabo trying to have a touch. Pojan chasing that all the way. Lamin Dabo. Manjang winning it back. Lamin Sisa have an important touch against for Magazama. Sana Sambu down. Oh, and for Chamrada. The number 3 Went down crying and wins a free kick for Samger. They could possibly be preparing their final substitute in the evening. Their final sub, not one off. So this is their final slot. Sidi Keita. It's time to spread play back to Lamin Dabo. Manjang was down. Bojan could not keep that in play for Medina. Sana Sambu will be making way. And coming in is the number 12. For Samger. Number 12 is Gani Jinyang. Now we'll let the roll out. Keita got us. Kanye will be coming in for Samger. Sana Sambu is the one to make way. So he'll be coming in. It's Gani is coming in. Or is the number 4 making way? The DM who was absolutely very pivotal in helping them locking down the midfield in Motlam and Manjang. Is he going all out for a goal now? Remains the big question. Or will he be dropping Sana Sambu on the DM role? We wait to see. But Gani Nyang is coming in for Samger. Long one from Keita. Starting for attacking options. Oh, that was directly from Keita. Okay, but it was not a goal kick, it was free kick. Because the rule is if it's directly from goal kick to the striker, it's not offside. But this was free kick. So rightly called from the assistant referee. MSN. Omar Tamba. He wants to get back to his feet. And then Cisse on a strong tackle. I'm not saying centre back in Lamin Cisse. Maybe 7 minutes to go now. 83 minutes on the clock. And Facham is dropping all the way down now. Sana Sambu is the DM. Samger having up to 4 strikers. 4-4 it looks to be now. With Alpha Cham and Sana Chambu only in the middle. Haruna Bojan ought to be in the penalty area in the best way possible. To take this one. Or we'll be leaving it for Haruna Bojan. They are dead ball specialists. Haruna Bojan takes. Sends it long. That's a good one. A good climb. Offside anyway. Against the captain in Juf. The number 5 in Ibrahim Juf. Fatchan once more. Sana Sambu is the DM now. Samger looks to have. Samger playing a diamond shape now. It looks to be 4-3-1-2. Bujaji trying to jump past his marker. See the kid that keeps it down calmly. Going all the way to Omar Bojang. His first time touch to Mustafa Jaji wasn't good. It really wasn't at all. Tawocho looked at the last line. Looking at that one. Mustafa Jaju. Bilal Conte. It's a long, clear defensive clearance. Jaju going into attack. And Juf contemplating as to how to clear. Lamin Dabo getting it back up to Jaju. Another whistle. Another free kick, Samger. Time is edging out for both teams. It really is. Push from the back. Free kick, Medina United. Have a chance into attack. See, the Keita placing that ball to his liking. Midway to the center circle, just inside Samger's half. See, the Keita was going in a through ball. Olami Dabo getting it back. Adam Majata winning that ball at the edge of the box. To Abdul Jaju. Loses that ball again. And Abdul Jaju. Going down to Sana Sambo. Was, of course, maturely improved. Free kick Medina. Mustafa Jaju down. He believed to have been hit on the face by Sam Musana. Free kick in a good position. Mustafa Jaju have a chance for what will be a potential in-swinger. Jaju to deliver. Mustafa Jaju send one into the penalty area. The whistle from the referee is gone. Jaju delivers. Good one. Searching for the far post. And that's Medina United's corner for what is the first in the evening. But Lamin Dabo to take this one. It was Samger's corner, upper corner, all evening. So Medina have had their first one. Very Samger 7 compared to Medina's 1. That defines the dominance Samger have had in this game, justifiably so. Medina are good with corners. Their only goal against Kanifing came via corner via Omar Bojang, who is in the penalty area too. But Lamin Dabo delivers. Good one! Was searching for Lamin Sise. With a strong defensive header. Matamba would have the chance to clear his line. But Lamin Dabo did well to stop them from going into attack. They didn't have exactly a minute in the 90 minutes of defense. Adam Majata winning that ball back. Abdul Jaju failed to control. Haruna Bojang going all the way down. Jaju does well this time to Mustafa Jaju. Jaju is trying to spread play to CD Keita. Lost that ball to Nyang. Jata going to Abdul Jaju. Converting confirmation as to how many will be added. There will be 4 minutes to be added on. Macham has been calm on the technical area. Alijan has been throwing instruction all evening. Shows the context of the game. Throw in for Samger. 4 minutes added on. Haruna Bojan wins the free kick against Sidi Keita. This will be launched into the penalty area. Just 4 minutes added on. And the best of decisions. Abdul was there to stop in Drame Bar from attacking. Bojan. Sana Sambu in the waiting. Picking that ball around the DM. Bojan coming back to help on the defensive cover. Mohamed Dabo getting the ball in the attacking tower. Free kick Medina United. Moro will be taking this one. Now going all the way, searching for London Jata. Magazama helping on the defensive mission to Mohamed Dabo. Sidi Keita was threading in a pass, but a heavy pass. Missing Sanyang going to Juf to Drame Bar, looking for Bojang or Ganyirada to Omar Tamba, who's auto relax and Falcham spreading play to Drame Bar. I was looking into attack. Mohamed Dabo helping on the defensive mission. Juf would have the chance to clear his line. Going all the way down to Kemis and Sanya. Sanya looking for Ann. This left side at center half. Ann to Omar Tamba. Tamba calmly. Samger probing. The Ninja lifted long to Omar Bojan. And Omar Tamba clears his line.
Wow, I'm in the 2 minutes.
Interesting. A drop for Medina would mean closing the gap to top the pots on 3 points. Mohamed Dabo to Omar Bojang. Dabo tried to get it back. Sidi Keita does. All the way to London Jata. Could not keep that in play. With exactly a minute of the other time to go. And what a game it has been. What a huge attacking ball it has been for Samger's faithful. Magazama had a touch. London Jata. There to Mohamed Dabo. Dabo, Kani. Sise, a strong defensive charge. Mohamed Dabo pushing him all the way. Samger has a man down. A few seconds. Omar Tamba was the one hit heavily there. He looked to have received a heavy pain. The heavy hit in Omar Tamba. Holding onto his ankle. Tamba Omar. It's 94 minutes. That's it, he's knowing what he wants. Samger in the first leg came for a point. It was very easy to see. At the Little Smart Saha football field at the time, we're on a terrific form. And you could clearly hear the backroom staff saying, we can't lose it all. If we can't get the 3, let's get 1. It's Medina's turn now to get the 1. And you could hear the frustration boiling from their supporters and their backroom staff. Dabo goes to the referee's booking. Tamba doesn't look okay at all. It's minutes. Now we are into added time, added time. 94 minutes added, 4 minutes added rather. We are already into the 95-minute clock. Long one from Samger. There's communication there, everyone wants to have a touch. Samger have another throw. Matamba is back in the fray and he'll be taking this ball. He'll be looking to launch it long into the penalty area. Medina are edging ever close. 90 minutes. With 3 games to go, 4 points in between. It will be an important day. Mohamed Dabo failed to clear. This time being cleared out by Omar Bojang. Bojang passes marker admirably. Referee visiting his pockets. And giving full-time whistle. Wonderful day in the office for the Medina faithful. For some guy, it doesn't look to be. After 95 grueling minutes of football, it was to be a share of the spoils. Full-time, Medina United 0, Samger 0.